Hey everyone, welcome back to Star Picks Daily. First thing, let's go over the previous day's picks. I wasn't able to put out a video for the last 2 days because I've been really busy. Moving forward, what I plan on doing is getting the videos out early, around 4 or 5 a.m. every day, so the picks get out to you guys as early as possible. I'm also going to try to stick to a schedule so you know when to expect the videos. Now let's start with the picks I gave out. Unfortunately, Wednesday wasn't my best day. I still cashed some plays, but not as much as I would have liked. The picks I gave out were the ones that fell short. The first one was Kevin Gausman for over 5.5 strikeouts, paired with Garrett Cole for over 4.5 strikeouts. I remember watching that Blue Jays game. If I'm not mistaken, Kevin had a rough first inning. He threw almost 30 pitches and didn't record a single strikeout. After that, he settled in and ended up getting 5 strikeouts before being pulled at the end of the 5th inning. Honestly, if he didn't have that rough start, I think we cashed that play pretty easily. The second pick I gave out was a 4-man hits, runs, and RBIs parlay. Unfortunately, that one really fell short. Bryce Harper has now made me lose 3 slips lately, so I think I'm going to stay away from him for a while. Still great player though, I love him. Ernie Clement also couldn't get anything going against Miami that day. Even though I felt he was in a good spot, it happens, that's sports betting. That same day, I also had another strikeout play that I was debating between giving out. Looking back at it now, that one ended up cashing. Honestly, I was really high on Garrett Cole that day, as you see. He was in a great spot, and he has been pitching really well lately. I ended up giving you guys the Gausman and Cole combo instead of Sanchez and Cole combo because I felt more confident in that play at that time. Sometimes that's just how it goes. But let's move on today's pick. I'm giving out a soccer play, an NBA play, and an MLB play. Starting with the soccer, we've got Arsenal versus Paris St-Germain today, and I think it should be a great match. For my first play, I built a 4-leg parlay. Ousmane Dembele for 5+ points, both team for 3 corners, Victor for 5+ points, under 26 total shots in the game. When I say 5+ points, that's based off my app's scoring system. They have a fantasy thing going right now, so basically 1 shot on target gets me there. Even if the player misses the net, they still earn points for shots. I think it's 4 points for a missed shot on net and 1 point, extra point if it's on target. So I get 5 points if it's a shot on target. So that's why I put him at 5 points. And they could also get points for assists and goals. I think this is a really safe play, but of course we never know exactly how a game will play out. I expect a tight match today. Right now I'm getting this play at around a 6.75 multiplier, and I'm really looking forward to watching this game today. If it's a tight match, this play should cash easily. Now let's move on to the NBA. I went back to some players I've been liking lately. I think this should be a close game, a real battle between both teams in Game 7, and I think key players should have a major impact. And I think also that OKC has a few injuries, if I'm not mistaken, the 2 Jalen's. So for today, I took Cason Wallace for 15+ points, rebounds, and assists. Alex Caruso for 15+ points, rebounds, and assists, paired with Dylan Harper for 15+ points, rebounds, and assists. And then I paired them with Victor Wembanyama for 40+ points, rebounds, and assists. This gives me at around a 4.50 multiplier. A lot of this play depends on the game staying competitive. If this game stays close, I think this should hit. Now moving on to the MLB play. For today's 2-man strikeout play, I'm going with Framber for 5+ strikeouts paired with Reed Detmers for 6+ strikeouts. Framber should be in a great spot to clear his line. As for Reed, he's been a little inconsistent lately over his last 4 or 5 starts. He's coming off a huge game where he recorded 14 strikeouts and only allowed 1 run. But the 2 starts before that, I forget which game, he gave out like 7 or 8 runs in only like 2 innings. So yeah, we'll see what version of Detmers shows up today, but I think he's in a good spot and should pitch well. Those are my picks for today. I hope you all enjoy. But remember, there are never guarantees in sport betting, so always bet responsibly. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you want to see daily picks and future videos. Insane Star, let's shoot for the stars.